Hello everyone, welcome to LinkedFusion tutorial series. I'm Darshit from LinkedFusion, and today in this video I will be talking about boosted invites and how it allows you to send more invites compared to LinkedIn's weekly limit. So as you guys already might know that there are multiple methods you can invite your prospects on LinkedIn. Now one of them is inviting your prospects using email addresses. Now for the people who don't know about this feature or how you can do it, you can simply move to your networks page on your LinkedIn profile and click on more options, and here there is an option saying invite by email. You click here and you will come right to this page. You add the email addresses of the prospects you want to reach out to and hit the continue button, and it will let you reach out to those prospects on LinkedIn using their email addresses. Now it could get a bit tedious to do it for a lot of people when you have hit the weekly limit. So LinkedFusion has come up with a new method inside their sequences where you can automate the entire process. Now all you need to do is add the email finder API key inside the software. Now we provide you with multiple options here. You can choose the one that suits you best. We ask you to add multiple of them. The reason is if any of the email finding services fails to give you results or respond you back with the email address of the prospect, we can always look or trigger the second service to find the same info so you don't miss any of the prospects. Now once you have added the API keys here and verified them, you go back to your sequences. The method to build your sequences are still the same. All you need to do is create a new sequence, select the sequence type as invitation sequence. Now the difference you will see here is you will see two extra switches here. One says boosted invites and one says smart mode. Now let me just explain you the difference between these two. Boosted invites is a feature that lets you send invitations using the email addresses. So once you have hit the weekly limit, you edit your sequence, make it a boosted sequence, and it will overcome those weekly limits and let you send invites using the email addresses that we have found using the email finding APIs. The smart mode, on the other hand, is a unique feature, you can say. It first goes inside and look for the email addresses for the prospects, tries to reach out to your prospects using the email addresses first. If the email addresses are not found by any of the email provider services or email finding services, we will then attempt to reach out to those prospects using a regular invite. So that's how the smart mode is going to work. Now we will just turn on the switch depending on what kind of method you want to use or which way you want to run the sequence. You just turn on the switch, you select the working hours, like that when you want to execute this sequence or when you need to reach out to your prospects from this sequence. You go to the next page, you add your target audience. To do this, we can just go back to the LinkedIn or Sales Now, whichever platform you prefer to use. You can just create a search audience here, let's say CEO or founder, and I will also include one more parameter, let's say, and they should be in SaaS. Right, so I found a couple of prospects here that I think are ideal. I will select the filters and let's see, let's just take the location as this two. Let's do this for now. There are a couple of people and we could just to use this. So you need to copy the link to grab all these prospects and add them to your targeting list. You paste the URL, hit enter on your keyboard. All the prospects that were part of this list are now added to your sequence. You go to the next page, Now this is the place where you add your messages. You set up your messaging cadence. Click on set connection message, and here you will find a default message. You can always replace this with the one that you need. I already have mine created. I will use this one. Let's have a follow-up as well, and one more. Right, I prefer to send my follow-ups after 4 minutes, and I also have like auto like function, so I would say after 4 days, if there is no one interested in accepting the invite, just do a auto like, and everything is ready to go. I will hit submit, and that's all we need to do to set up a sequence. Now I already have been running a couple of sequences, so I could just show you how the invitations will look inside the section. So I will just go in here, click on send, and there we go. So I sent a couple of invites using the email addresses from the email finding services. So here you can see that these are the work email addresses, and they are associated to a LinkedIn contact. You can also see the messages that I added to the sequence that I was running. So this is how they will look inside your LinkedIn pending invites, or whenever they receive the invitation on LinkedIn. We have added some settings to manage your email addresses, the ones that we are using to reach out to your prospects. Now if you go inside the global settings, you might find a switch here that says skip profiles with personal emails. So once we turn on the switch, it basically means that by any mean, if an email address has been found that is a personal email, such as an email address that has a Gmail account like @Gmail, @Yahoo, @MSN, or it could be anything. It could be any personal email. So it will skip those contacts, it will skip those prospects, it will not enroll them inside your sequences if they are found as a personal email. So in the cases when you don't need to reach out to the personal email addresses of your prospects, you can just flip this on, and if any of the personal emails are found, they will be skipped. So yeah, that's everything about the boosted invites and the features that we have added to the platform. Hope this video is helpful to you, and if there are any questions or anything that you want to learn about or know about, feel free to reach out to us on our chat support, or you can schedule a session with us. So yes, thank you very much.